Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I did this video like, I don't know how long ago, but this is part 2, and I want y'all to answer this question before I get into my list. If you were a villain, who would be the most annoying hero to deal with, you feel me? I'm gonna put part 2 like somewhere up here so you can see my other answers that I did for this one, but I just came up with another set of lists, and let me tell you right now, God knows I would be so annoyed as a villain, like truthfully be uber annoyed. But with that being said, let's get it. First one on the list is definitely my GOAT, Batman. Now, truthfully, it's not like he will be stronger than me or anything like that, like, you know, especially if I had like powers and shit like that, but it's the fact that homeboy is probably the most prepared under the sun when it comes to dealing with a villain, right? And then on top of that, you have to deal with like probably being like the Joker's gang or probably being like Black Master's gang or anything like that. You have to deal with someone who's dressed as a fucking bat, roaming through the night, just waiting to pounce on the nigga, and you just like, oh fuck, why am I doing this? I'm sorry, like, and you can try to beg for mercy, and just Bat's just gonna be looking at you like, and depending on how he's feeling that day, you are fucked. I'm not even gonna hold you. You are absolutely fucked. It's like, damn it, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, take this. And then you're gonna start whooping your ass. That's so annoying to deal with because it's like you always gotta look over your shoulder every time. You're just constantly in fear and you're just like, oh God, where's he gonna be up at? And then boom, there he is. And I know a lot of people, it's like a running joke, like he'll just break your arm for like a jaywalk or anything, but a petty crime like robbery will fuck around and have like the whole Bat family on your ass. You're just like, it could have been just like one-on-one, my boy, but no, now we got Nightwing, now we got Damien, now we got Tim, now we got Red Hood, we got Barbara, Kaz, Stephanie, all of them. And I'm just like, bro, it was just one bank robbery. This is a little much. That would get annoying. That would get annoying over time. God forbid you work for the Joker. God forbid you work for Penguin. God forbid you work for any of them. I'm like, all right, dude, this gets a little bit of annoying. Like, why are we doing this knowing that Batman is going to foil our plans, let alone probably put me in the hospital, and then somehow, some way, I got a miracle, somebody paying for my damn medical bills, which is the same guy that beat me down. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? So nah, being a villain and dealing with Batman, fuck that. And on top of that, he's like a strategist, so he's always constantly like thinking of a plan to finish you faster, let alone if it has to require some extreme violence, he's gonna get it down to a science. Yeah, I'm good. That's super annoying. I really would not want to deal with that. Next is basically another version of Batman just from Marvel, and that's Moon Knight. One thing, just one reason and one thing I don't want to deal with Moon Knight is his insane split personalities. I don't know who the fuck I'm dealing with, what the hell I'm dealing with, and let alone why I'm dealing with Moon Knight. If you see Moon Knight and the crap that he be doing in the comics and shit like that, I'm good. I don't got time for I am the Moon. You know why he wears white? Just so he can see the blood after he beats that ass. I would be so terrified and so annoyed. I was just like, God, I forgot I gotta deal with this man. Even Taskmaster seen the most petty thing you can, like, bro, Moon Knight's threw just crashed a whole Moon Knight ship into a building just because he's like, oh, you think I can't win? Say less. I'll take this whole shit down. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. That'd be so annoying to deal with someone that insane and is willing to go the extra mile and then some to get the job done.
Damn.
Whether that's gonna potentially kill him as well. Stealing like a rabid animal with a ton of personalities. Nah, I'm good. Nah, that's super annoying to deal with. Someone with like split personality. It's split mixed with Batman. Yeah, I'm good. Nah, that's super annoying. I'd rather not deal with Moon Knight at all. That's fucking crazy. Next on this list is Class 1A and All Might. Anybody in that world is an idiot, you feel me? God forbid you had to be a villain, and let alone you have to join the League of Villains and everything like that, right? You don't know how annoying it is. And I know that's why All For One hated that man with a burning passion, because you just see this giant ass man, like muscular as fuck, and then have the power of one for all, and you're slowly seeing every plan that you put out there, every villain you put out there, and this nigga just, all you hear is smash, and it's done. And it's absolutely, you know how annoying that is? I am here, and then you just see him smiling, whooping everybody's ass, and just following your plan. It's just like why am I making a plan every 30 seconds, knowing that this man is out here just constantly going to be everywhere and anywhere to stop a crime? I would absolutely hate that shit. I would 100%. I see why Shigaraki hates him. I see why All For One hates him. Cause that is annoying. I did all this work. I put all this planning into it, and just for this guy to just show up in like 2 seconds and ended everything. Like, he probably thought that no move plan was fucking foolproof until he saw All Might show up. He's like, are you shitting me right now? You can see it in Shigaraki's eyes getting mad. He's like, bro, you ruined everything. Always ruin everything. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That man really just ruins anybody's plan. He single-handedly brought, crime rate to, the single digits? Like, it was like 4% or 7% or something like that. Yeah, homeboy did it by himself. I'm like, yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying as fuck. Then, on top of that, you see Class 1A and they prime after, they had, Deku lost his power. Even with his power, I would hate them see him coming. The whole one was the last episode where there was a literal bank robbery, and then all of Class A came after him. I'm just like, why do you need the Avengers for a bank robbery? Let alone I'll be scared, but I'll be like, are you shitting me? I'll be so annoyed seeing Bakugo, my guy, flying on the side, on the passenger side, let alone Ingenium flipping over my van to stop me. And then you have Deku on the side also stopping me, and then Todoroki just freezing my car. Come on, you don't need the fucking Avengers for a petty goddamn crime. You just need one. Just one. Just one. It's literally the whole All Might situation all over again. Now that's so stupid. That would be so annoying to deal with. I'm like, y'all doing the most. Y'all absolutely doing the most. Y'all did not need everybody here to stop me. It just could have taken just one of y'all. Truthfully, could have just been one of y'all. But yeah, those two situations or those two type of heroes, I'm good. That'd be super annoying. I would even want to I would just try my best to be, rehabilitate and be like, let me just accept me as a sidekick at this point. I hate being a villain. Let's just call it a day. Y'all are annoying as fuck. Next is the Flash, right? And so, last time I think I said Sonic, because, Sonic, obviously the fastest thing out there. On top of that, the best shit talker out there. And he would just constantly be annoying, knowing that you can't touch him, you can't beat him, you can't do anything. This is the Flash. This is the Flash, fastest man alive, right? Well, I guess Wally's faster than him, yeah. But fastest man alive, as far as they know, because who knows the damn difference at that point? And he's constantly not even talking shit. He has the good boy fucking speech. You feel me? You've seen him. I think it was Justice League Unlimited. He pulled up on something. He's like, yeah, you know what it is. I'm already here. Let's just already get the police escort to you to go to jail, and let's call it a day.
James, you're off your meds, aren't you?
I'm better off without him.
Dude, as soon as you finish your drink, turn yourself in.
Got me again, Flash.
I didn't even get a chance to get the job done, and you're already here? Come on, dog. Let alone I'm already in the midst of doing something, and then I feel 300 punches afterwards, and he just standing over me yeah, how did that feel? I don't know. I don't know. That fucking hurt. I got 300 punches, and you over here just drinking a fucking latte, just watching me, just having a seizure on the floor because I'm just taking the aftermath of everything. No. That seems aggressively annoying. That's annoying. And then on top of that, you can't escape this man. You can't escape him. Oh, I'm just going to be over here at this point and just force him to be in two different... You think the Flash is not fast enough to foil a plan, let alone it can be multiple people? How do you plan around that? How do you plan, unless you're Mirror Master or some shit like that, how do you deal with that? I would get annoyed just by the logistics of planning some shit around that. That's stupid. I wouldn't even want to be around the situation, let alone how to deal with the Flash. Because he just literally just going to pop up instantly all right, what's up, him? Oh, me. Yeah, you don't know the time it is, man. You don't know the time it is. Let's pack it up. Let's go to jail. I'll drop you off myself. Shut the I'm getting annoyed now just imagining me the villain. Yeah, hell no. The Flash, I know he'll be so annoyed. And he wouldn't be annoying. He'll literally just have this good boy speech like Superman. I'm good. I'm so good off that. Next, this is the same thing Class 1A, except they're way more aggressive, and I'm just damn it, I don't even want to deal with it. That's the Teen Titans. Let alone the Titans, but the Teen Titans, let's just, stick it to the Cartoon Network. They're annoying. They're annoying. There's no 1v1s, and you don't want a 1v1. You just get pulled up on and you're like, fuck, here we go. Here we do this again. Like, look, you can slap the cuffs with me or you can call it a day, bro. I'm not trying to like throw hands or anything like that. But now I'm sitting here looking at a demon, a guy who can change to anybody in the animal kingdom, a cyborg, an alien princess with massive strength and star bolts, and the demon himself, Robin. Robin, do you know how annoying and like terrifying it is to see a nigga throw himself off another building and put knees into somebody's chest, or him throwing cinder block, or him swinging on Starfire and actually knocking her back feet away? Yeah, no. That'd be annoying to deal with because he'd be like, all right, which one you want? No. None. Take me to jail. Take me to jail. I felt bad for Dr. Light when, you know, at the very end, when he had all of the members of the Teen Titans coming after him. It's bad enough for 5, but you had the like 40 of them. No. I'm good. I'm definitely good off of that. You got it. You got it. And Robin, Lord, that is a demon. I would be so annoyed. I'm like, I don't want to deal with you right now. Let's just call it even. Call it even, Stevens. Let's call it a day. And he'd be like, run these hands. Oh man, nah, that'd be annoying. That'd truthfully be super annoying. I do not want to deal with him at all. Speaking of annoying, truthfully speaking, Ben 10 would get on my nerves too.
It's hero time.
Like, as a kid, that's literally just like Sonic low-key, just worse shit talking, but he's still getting the hang of it. But like him shit talking, a 10-year-old, knowing that he has the most powerful weapon in the world, he changes to any alien that can mess me up instantly, and he just like talking mad shit. He's overly confident too. I'm just like, oh, here we go. I'm just getting punked by a 10-year-old with the Omnitrix, and I can't do nothing. That, you know how stupid and annoying that sounds? Like a little 10-year-old is folding you like that, and you just literally gotta take it. Like that will suck. That will 100% be super annoying. And then you had to look over to your left or your right. Grandpa Max ain't nothing to sleep on either. And then his his cousin Gwen, a whole magic user. So you do the math, bro. That would be absolutely fucking annoying to deal with. A 10-year-old talking shit, and it only gets worse when it gets like a teenage status. Especially, it only gets worse, like terrifying when you like mess with his girlfriend. I'm good. I'm good, bro. That he will be super annoying to deal with. You think Sonic is bad? Well, he is bad to deal with. But Ben, that shit talking would never end. Even when he's like in the middle of fighting, it's like Spider-Man and Sonic mixed together, and then make him a 10-year-old. Hell no. Hell no. Next, we have an anime protagonist, and it's a notorious fuckboy, Gojo. Now, Gojo here, right? Everybody will be glazing this nigga under the sun, and I get it, because his power set, as a villain, you will be annoyed. Like, truthfully, Noble, you'll be annoyed, because you know why? You can't hit him. And he'll make you know, you can't hit me. I can hit you, I can touch you. I'm the strongest thing moving around here, but you can't do a damn thing to me. He'll rage bait you the entire time just to see you jump. You can be like, you feeling froggy? Leap, little nigga. And then as soon as you try to leap, he's on your ass like a jungle cat. Like, he's going to beat you down, and you wouldn't even get one single hit on him, but he'll get 1,000 on you. Just see what he did to Miguel in that movie, dog. Look at hate crime for what he was doing. Hell, look at all of them that try to get on him, like Jogo and them. He was like, yeah, touch my hand. Go ahead. Don't be scared. Touch my hand. Couldn't even remotely get close. And he's like, oh my God. He's like, yeah, you're screwed. And then instantly got on his bumper. Like, oh my God. Instantly, dog. I'm like, Gojo, dog. I don't want to deal with you. I really don't want to deal with you. And he's talking mad shit. He's arrogant as all hell. And it's like, bro, why? And I'd be trying to be like mad serious in a fight, and he's just being super casual. And he'd be like, oh, you want to flex power for power? Say less. Domain expansion. Bruh, like, you got it. He's like, oh, you don't want to know domain expansion? Do you want the red, you want the blue, or do you want purple? Your choice. And he'll make that shit into a joke, and then he'll like cook me. Yeah, bro, he'll be super annoying to deal with. That, come on, bro. I wouldn't even remotely be like, I'd just be so fucking annoyed to deal with fucking Gojo, dog. Hell no. Next person who's just as egotistical and arrogant, who probably would be super annoying. Actually, it'd be annoying and just like demoralizing to deal with him. Escanor. Escanor, you talking about pride? I know my favorite anime character Vegeta's got pride, but like Escanor? Oh, bruh. You talking about absolute annoyance, and then he'll look down on you. He'll look down at you the entire time he's about to fold your shit and just stare you down like, who told you that? Like, you thought you were strong? Who told you that? I'm the strongest thing walking here. Matter of fact, look at this. Holds up a sun in his hand. Yo, relax. You ain't gotta do all that. Relax. You gotta relax. You just, and then the entire time he's about to fucking, handle you, like manhandle you the entire time. He's literally gonna be disrespectful the whole way through. The entire way through, he's just gonna 100% just be the most disrespectful nigga he can think of, and just, you gotta take that shit like a champ. He's literally like, you think you're stronger than me? You think you're strong? Oh, matter of fact, let me aura farm a little bit and show you what I got, and then just instantly show you the immense power that he's got, show you why he's like the embodiment of fucking pride. I'm like, oh god, dude. Here we go with you, bro. Like, then give me like this demoralizing dickhead of a speech. I'm just like, all right, dude. You have to kill me or kill me. Like, what are we doing? You ain't gotta keep talking shit. Like, the job is done. The job is done. You feel me? Like, let's move it on. Let's just move it on, bro. Like, he would be so annoying to deal with. Like, I think Gojo's bad with being like arrogant and confident, but like Escanor, God knows that would be so bad. I would not want to deal with either one of them. And last on this list is the Mask.
Okay.
First of all, I love the Mask. One of my favorite Jim Carrey movies. I'd say probably my favorite one for sure. But the Mask, you like Toon Force. Like, Luffy is annoying with Toon Force, and I had it in my first video. But like, this is probably the real definition of Toon Force that you just have no answers for. And he's constantly making jokes. No, not like Spider-Man jokes. Just the most cartoonish, annoying things he can think of, and not taking shit serious. And you over here thinking like, damn, how am I gonna beat him? This is a serious fight. How am I gonna get through this? And he's over here hitting the fucking Macarena on the side, or thinking he's like some flamingo dancer on the other side. Like, bro, come on. You take shots at him, he eats a bullet and starts shooting them back at you, like spitting them out of his mouth. Like, yo, are you dead ass right now? Why I gotta deal with this? Like, no. Someone threw a grenade at him or something, like some type of explosive. He ate it.
That's a spicy meatball.
I quit. I'm done. This is super annoying. I don't even want to deal with this. It's super cartoonish. What the fuck you want me to do? I'll quit on the spot. I don't give a damn. Like, that would be like the worst person to deal with. And this, the dumbest thing ever, there's still people trying to be like a villain in his world. What is the point? What is the actual point, dog? That is so dumb, dog. That I would never want to be a villain for him. He would be super annoying. Super fucking annoying. But if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, everybody know. And I know you see the balloons behind me, whatever. It was recently my birthday, depending on when I, put up this video. But if you saw my stuff on Instagram, let alone like on any of my other Instagrams, I appreciate all the birthday wishes. It was pretty fun. Shout out to my baby girl for, giving me the best cake ever, dog. I'm gonna put it on the screen. This is use cake hitting the middle finger. That shit was fire. But yeah, man, appreciate it. Blessed around, to another year on this planet. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, everybody know. It's your boy Easy. Till next time, y'all.